Thanks for tuning in to Suki Says. Are you a Caddyshack fan? How about Tron? Then you are in for a treat. I have the one and only Cindy Morgan on the line, and she's going to be in the area very soon. Cindy, how are you?
I'm so looking forward to coming to Allentown. I've been to a few cities in Pennsylvania. It's gorgeous, but never been to Allentown, and I'll be there next weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
So, the Great Allentown Comic Convention. Can you give people an idea of what they can expect when they come up to your table?
Well, usually I'm surprised because when folks come up, they're either generally Caddyshack fans or Tron fans, which are two very different markets because they're very different movies, as you probably know.
Oh, yeah.
And when people come up, just to say hi, it's actually me who's always surprised because people come up with wonderful stories about what Caddyshack meant to them, how it keeps them laughing under some of the dark. Honestly, I've heard some touching stories about how during some of the toughest times of their life, this movie made them laugh. And Tron fans, it's with them, it's a very spiritual connection. They really love this movie, and I got to tell you, after all this time, the fact that these films hung on makes me feel very lucky.
It means that you are forever imprinted on the brains of people.
A little scary, but yeah, very lucky.
One of my favorite things about Tron is the not in the real world, but the fantasy world, the outfits and those, like, that suit.
It was hell. That was not spandex. You couldn't eat lunch. It was a nightmare. And believe me, and the headpiece was glued to my skin.
No. Oh, no, like spirit gum?
Spirit gum. It was chamois cloth that was wired and glued to my skin. So, wardrobe department would continually come up all day and yank on it to adjust it and yank on it to adjust it. And after a couple of weeks, it blistered, and they would glue it to the blisters. And after a while, the blisters started bleeding. And that was the day I picked up the hockey helmet like the guys wore, which looked much better. Anyway, and that's why on the Solar Sailor, I have a hockey helmet, because one day I said, that's it, I'm not wearing this thing anymore.
So if you're going to go back and rewatch Tron, just keep that in mind and realize just how much sacrifice went into that.
You bet.
So appreciate her. Now, what have you been up to lately? I hear you're working on a book.
Yes, and I actually, there's a lot of why isn't it there, why isn't it there. To tell you the truth, I'm moving large blocks of graphics around because the first inception is a coffee table book. I have the rights to 1,700 behind-the-scenes images of Caddyshack. All those stories you heard, I've got photos, and I'm treating it. Treating it in the same respect and humor and vein that Caddyshack was done. Just a little sassy, a little true. But the fact is, I was there, and I can point to the 3-story fireball and say, yeah, they mined the golf course with gasoline. They painted it green, blew it up again the next day. There's the pictures.
Oh, man. If I stop by your table, will you be able to teach me how to make a man sweat?
Oh, God, yeah.
Good, you can be
a
my
little
tutor.
Research, haven't you? Yes. Gosh, yeah. But make sure you identify yourself, because I don't tell everybody that little secret.
Okay, I would say, I'm Suki. Teach me your ways.
Oh, honey, it's so easy. But you got to focus, and as soon as you focus, you got it.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to me today. Your website is cindy-morgan.com?
Yes, ma'am. It's actually got two names. When it's in print, I call it cindy-morgan.com because it looks good in print. But when I speak to someone on the air like you, I say cindymorganinfo.com. Both domain names goes to the same place, but it's easier to understand. But yes, please come by the table. Please come by in Allentown, and I'm looking forward to it. It's very exciting to go to a new city. It's really fun because people welcome you like they're welcoming a good friend, and it's a warm feeling, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm so looking forward to it, and so grateful that I get this chance.
Oh, well, you are just wonderful and adorable and awesome.
Oh, as are you. It's going to be a love fest, so come on, make sure you and Suki, I'll show you the secret.
I am so stoked.
Women have been doing it for years. You just got to focus up.
I will see you in Allentown.
Oh, looking forward to it, Suki. Thank you so much. And make sure you say I'm Suki so I can go, there you are.
I will. You take care now.
All right, honey. Be seeing you in a week.
All right.